Have you ever been on the road, signaled to change lanes, and a kind soul slowed down just enough to let you in? What do? A quick wave, a flash of your hazards, maybe a simple nod. It's a small gesture, but it speaks volumes. But have you ever wondered where this unwritten rule of the road came from? How did a simple thank you become such a crucial part of our driving culture? Let's take a trip back in time. In the early days of the automobile, roads were, well, chaotic. There were no lane markings, no traffic lights, and very few rules. Driving was a free-for-all as cars became more common after World War II and suburbs began to sprawl. Traffic increased dramatically. The open road was replaced by congested highways and city streets. This is where the first glimmers of driver etiquette started to appear. It wasn't about laws. It was about survival and common sense. Letting someone merge wasn't just nice. It was necessary to keep traffic from grinding to a complete halt. The earliest forms of thank you were simple hand gestures. A quick wave out the window or a raised hand visible through the rear windshield became the standard. It was a universal signal, easily understood, that said, "Hey, I see you. I appreciate you." It was a human connection in a world of anonymous metal boxes. This small act helped reduce tension and frustration on increasingly crowded roads. It was a way of building a temporary community of commuters, all just trying to get where they were going safely. Then, as technology in cars evolved, so did our ways of communicating. In the 1970s and 80s, hazard lights, or four-way flashers, became standard in most vehicles. Originally intended for emergencies, drivers cleverly repurposed them. In many parts of the world, especially in Europe and Japan, a quick double flash of the hazards became the go-to way to say thanks. It was visible at night, in bad weather, and from a greater distance than a hand wave. This practice slowly migrated across the globe, becoming a recognized signal among professional truck drivers first, who spent their lives on the road and relied heavily on cooperation. They were the pioneers of this blinking thank you. Think about it. A truck driver, high up in their cab, can't easily see a small wave from a car they've just let in, but they can definitely see a flash of lights. This code of the road, born out of practicality, spread to the general driving population. It became a sign that you were an aware, courteous driver who understood the unwritten rules. It was, and still is, a sign of respect for fellow road users. It transforms a potentially stressful interaction, merging into tight traffic, to a positive one. Today, this simple act is more important than ever. Our roads are more crowded, and our lives are more hurried. Road rage is a real and dangerous problem, often sparked by a feeling of being disrespected or ignored. When you thank another driver, you're doing more than just being polite. You're de-escalating potential conflict. You're acknowledging that the other person made a conscious choice to help you out. That little flash of the lights or wave of the hand says, "We're in this together. It reinforces the idea that we are a community of drivers sharing the same space. It's a small deposit into a collective bank of goodwill on the road. So, the next time someone lets you merge, remember the long history behind that simple moment. Acknowledge their kindness, whether it's with a wave, a nod, or a quick flash of your hazards. Keep this wonderful tradition alive. It makes the road a safer, friendlier, and more humane place for everyone. It's one of the easiest ways to spread a little bit of positivity during your day. Thanks for watching, everyone. Drive safe, be courteous, and don't forget to say thank you. If you enjoyed this little drive through history, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. See you on the road.